Okay. So, hello, professor and class. Today, we're going to be discussing and trying to answer the professional assignment questions for module 11 and 12 about product life cycle in terms of one of the top credit card companies in the country, that is American Express. Next slide, please. So to start with, there are typically 4 stages of a product life cycle. The first stage of the product life cycle is introduction of the product to the market. So this stage is characterized by incremental innovation, which means to continuously work towards making small improvements to the product. There's also co-creation of knowledge and competencies within the company to offer the best possible customer service to the customers as the product develops. In our example, Amex builds relationships between customers and merchants to create long-term value in encompassing both these very important business relationships. The next stage in the life of a product is growth, which is characterized by increase in sales. The incremental innovations are more focused and aggressive as they help extend the product life, drive product growth, and product differentiation. Amex introduced a card with limited spending ability that can be given to children or dependents or contractors, thereby extending customers' spending ability to family members while also expanding to a new customer base. Next slide, please. Maturity is the third stage in the life of a product where generally the sales growth slows down, new competition appears, and pace of innovation decreases. Companies then have to focus on promotion activities, on product differentiation, and draw attention to their product. This is the right time for companies to focus again on their research activities, on making radical innovations on the product to prevent complete product decline. The biggest competitors for MX currently are companies such as MasterCard, Discover, Capital One, etc. Post-maturity, the last stage is called the decline of a product. During this stage, there is generally very low co-creation and almost no changes are made on the product. This induces a low price competition in the market for the product before the product is finally retired by the company. So I'm now going to pass on to JJ.
So in the beginning, American Express is just a delivery company. They only have money orders like the USPS, which can be mailed anywhere in the US. However, they find that money orders are easy to steal, lose, and fog. So American Express later introduced the debit card and traveler checks, which are more convenient to use and carry than money order. And their annual fee is also a little bit higher. It's just like $6. They can be used throughout the United States. Traveler's check can be used as a cash, and there is no limit. Next. American Express issued their most famous green credit card. It can be used worldwide, and it has many offers and discounts as a restaurant and shopping malls. Because of this offer, many customers spend money, but at the same time, they got it back in a time, leading the service losses for American Express. So today, American Express gold credit cards and debit cards. They can be used all over the world and can also be used for online purchase. So due to the previous green credit cards mistakes, they adjusted a discount. So everyone a reward point for every dollars paid with an express card, which can be redeemed for frequent flyer miles on the airlines with express contrast, regular flyer programs at hotels, car rental discounts, or shopping rebates. So I will pass to Sagar.
So talk about the competition under each stage of product life cycle. American Express provides payment services around the globe and with product experiences, insights that enhances business success. Uh, to achieve its objectives, the company uses different marketing strategies model around the product life cycle. Let's talk about the first stage, that is the introduction stage. The introduction stage is a stage after the product design and development has been successfully completed by the company, and it aims to create product awareness via promotional efforts and digital marketing. The products and services are customized to suit highly segmented markets, and the main objective of the introductory stage marketing effort is to appeal the target audience. American Express charges reasonable prices with the aim of creating the needed demand for more business. The next stage is the growth phase. During this phase, the consumer demand and revenue starts to build as customers buys in. The marketing effort shifts from attracting customers' attention to creating a brand presence. Market segmentation is enhanced at the growth stage to target the customers through the use of SEO, Google AdWords to increase market share together with product improvement and measures. During this phase, the promotion is totally based on the product quality, and the product maturity sets in when product sales begins to decrease after the growth period. Let me pass on to Zoe, who will explain the other stage during the product life cycle.
After a period of marketing promotion, the product of American Express card will attract a large number of target users and enter to the maturity stage. The maturity stage of the product life cycle is the most profitable stage, since the cost and the service and the marketing expense will decline. And it is also the stage with highest competition. In order to strengthen the strong competitiveness of the product of American Express card in front of other competing card products, it is necessary for American Express to innovate the card services, introduce more attractive offers, increase the cardholders' rights and interest, and also provides additional loyalty programs to keep customer retention. This stage has basically achieved market benefits for American Express. The last stage is the decline stage. With the time going by, the pressure of competing products in the market and changes in users' habits will have an impact on the product. In this time, new products will also appear in the market. The card-issuing bank have to adjust the rise and interest of the product, abandon a large number of low-efficiency users, and tilt the rise and interest to high-quality users with higher loyalty. Next slide, please. When the product reaches to the maturity stage or enters the decline stage, product extension strategy will be brought in to extend to product life, to provide additional features, offer exclusive discounts, and find new marketing nationally and even internationally can be the strategies for American Express. Next, I will pass to Canlin.
Well, I'm going to discuss how culture, context, and the location of the marketing strategy affect the product life cycle. Well, in the previous section, different marketing strategies are needed at different stages of the life cycle. So in the case of American Express, we need to consider how culture, context, and the location affect the factors associated with the credit cards. First of all, FICO scores take into account payment history, current debit level, type of credit used, loss of credit history, and new credit account when determining credit worthiness. To a certain extent, it represents a person's financial health. And as of 2021, Minnesota has the highest average FICO score, and the state with the lowest is Mississippi. Therefore, in terms of marketing risk, It's more beneficial to promote in areas with great credit to extend the life cycle. And according to the 2022 Landing Tree report, different generations have different spending philosophies, which leads to different levels of trust in credit cards. And considering the demographic distribution of a region, if there is a large proportion of people who are happy to use credit cards, then the life cycle of the product will be extended properly. And according to the Cornea's research, gender, age, income states are also factors that influence credit card promotion. Also, if the economic risk in a particular region is high and people are more willing to take risky behavior, more people will enter the credit card market. Therefore, by assessing the demographics, consumer attitudes, and the cultural perspectives of a particular region, it's possible to scientifically and effectively develop a local appropriate marketing strategy that will extend the life cycle. So here are the references of this presentation. And that's all. Thank you, Professor.